a little venture just for a sunset shot tonight at Devoke water. This is a place where I've actually been a couple of times before, but I did vlog it on my very first vlog when I started on YouTube a few years ago. So I'm here tonight hoping for a good sunset. So fingers crossed it's going to deliver tonight, because this has been my third time I've been here now, and I'm never getting the shot I wanted. So hopefully tonight it's going to happen. Get a nice sunset and really set this scene down here at Devoke water. So we're actually coming to the end of the winter season now. It's now February the 24th. So we haven't got long for the winter, and it'll soon be spring. But it's been a great winter this winter. I've gotten out quite a few times. So I did have quite a big break last year. So I'm just hoping tonight Devoke water is going to deliver it for me. Please. So we've actually been getting some decent sunsets and sunrises lately. It was a good sky this morning, but I missed it. Being too lazy. I was actually going to go to Home Fell. I've been meaning to go here for ages, but I just keep putting it off. It's them early mornings, like when you've been getting up all winter for sunrises, it's just you start getting a bit tired, like. But when you miss a good sunrise, it's awful. And when you're in the house and you see it's a good sunset, you're looking out the window, you're thinking, "Well, I should have been out capturing it." So tonight I've took the gamble tonight and hoping I can deliver something down here. Because like I say, this is a place where I've tried to get a good image on a few occasions, and I've never. Actually, the first time I come here, it was like really overcast and foggy, and I think I got it. Actually, I was quite happy with that result. But I want to get a good sunset here, because this is right on the west coast, so it's a great sunset location if you can get that sunset, you know. And I've just seen the hut has just come into sight, just down there. So this is the Devoke water boathouse. I don't know any history on this. I can't remember there being that much water last time I was there. So the only thing I'm going to be battling with here is lens flare. It's going to be a bit troublesome, I think. You're shooting basically nearly directly into the sun. So I find here using a graduator filter works best, because to get the scene composed correctly, you've got to have a filter on, because to bring the sky down, because this is all shade without that filter, which is not what I want really, you know what I mean? So it's going to have to be a graduator filter on there. But I've got to say, what an evening it is down here. It is a beautiful evening. Very little wind. That warm, early spring sunshine. Got to be very careful about saying that because white it could because oh. So for this composition, using the graduator filter, I don't think it's going to work because it's darkening down. If you take a look, when I apply the graduator filter, it's darkening down the building as well as the sky, which is not what I want. Ideally what I would need is a soft graduator filter, and that helps it blend in a lot easier. I mean, the medium ones do work well, but a soft graduator filter would have been perfect for this scene now. So I might have to recompose this image. So I've just had a change of composition. I did a test shot now, I wasn't overly pleased with it. So I've moved further around and I'm liking this composition a lot better. So I'm just shooting with a 10 soft filter on at the moment and the graduator filter again in bulb mode for around about 1 minute 30. See how that looks? But it is a cracking little boathouse, this. I'll just turn you around then. I've put the camera like quite high because I'm not really liking this boggy ground here. See that boggy ground? Not really liking that. And I think definitely need to have the camera high here because it's quite a big building, this. But it's working all right. Just need the sky to play ball. To be honest, I don't know if it is because there's a big blanket of cloud behind the back of it, and I just don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna deliver. But might be wrong. Hope I am wrong. But it's just great to be out, you know, doing this. So peaceful and calm and just great. So when spring comes, I'll be doing some videos capturing the spring, wildlife and landscape as well. I like all seasons, me, but I definitely think autumn and winter's the best. I think a lot of landscape photographers will say that. Because in the summer, you don't really get the great sunrises and sunsets, but you can get the odd one or two. Just a bit of trial and error at the moment. I'm just trying out a 3-minute exposure, seeing how it turns out. Hopefully you get a nice image. Actually get an image from here that I actually like. Because like I say, the first few times I've come here, I haven't had a good sunset. I've just had to move compositions again because this mud down here, if you can see, this mud here, it's just looking wrong in the scene, like. So I've just moved a fifth bit left. It was just totally ruining the scene. So I've just, not having it, like. and it's still working all right. But it's going to include some of this grassed area here, and it'll introduce some of this rock foreground in the tarn lake, whatever it is. But what a glorious evening. Can't believe it. It's just so peaceful. And it's, you know, it's quite a nice sky, that I'm quite liking it. Like I say, them high clouds just come out of nowhere. And it'd be just ideal if it just turned red. That's what we want. This is what this scene needs. A bit of colour in the sky, and then these photographs complete.
So the pre-sunset shot turned out to be my favourite one. A 4-minute exposure using the 10 stop and medium graduated filter turned the water into glass and made the sky of silk.
So the sun has just set, and I think that's it for the sunset tonight. I'm going to give it another 10 minutes just in case anything happens, because you never know. Because sometimes on a sunrise, well, a lot of the times you normally get the colours like 10 minutes before the sun actually sets. Rises, sorry. So it's got to be the same for a sunset, hasn't it? Sometimes it is, because sometimes you can get the colour after the sun set, like 20 minutes after and that. So I'm going to give it another 10 minutes. I don't think it is going to deliver anything. I could be wrong, but nah, it ain't happening. But I'm still getting a couple of good images there. It's a shame, but the wait goes on till I get what I want from here. But I will get it someday. I will get that great sunrise. But I definitely think February is the best time to come here, when that sun's just setting directly straight in front of you. I think it works, compositionally works really good. And you're obviously going to get, when it is a good sunset, you're going to get all the colour in that area. Well, I think that's it for me. Right, I'm going to wrap this video up. I hope you've enjoyed it. Leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't, give us a like, thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. I can't believe it, guys. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, guys. I cannot believe it. I put the camera away, right, and it just erupted in colour. I couldn't believe it. Oh, I'm over the moon. Can't believe it. You're not going to believe this, all right? What I said was, I said, Lord, please deliver me a red sky, thinking nothing of it. And look what happened. Thank the Lord. So I quickly just, literally had, I'm glad I didn't have the tripod down. But I literally, you know, it just goes to show, never say never with photography. Literally, cameras in the bag, just about to get the tripod down, and I just looked around and it was just ready to roll. I just hope I'm going to be able to catch this. I just hope I've been able to catch that sky there. Like, it was a bit of a panic, mad panic. You know what it's like when it's a mad panic, things go wrong, but I've gotten a couple of shots. So, if they've turned out all right, I'll put up the images now, or image. So enjoy. Okay guys, so that's it from Devoke Water. Hope you've enjoyed the video. I got a really good surprise at the end there when that sky just erupted. That's the thing with photography, you know, that's what I love about it, is it just can just catch you by surprise. You know, it's them unknown moments, you know, when you're packing away thinking it's finished and it just erupts in colour, and that's what it's all about. So if you've enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't, it'll really help the channel out. I'm trying to build it. If anyone knows what YouTube's like, it's hard to build a channel. So I'm just trying my best to build this channel up. Leave a like I said, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time on another video. Over and out.